In this episode, I talk about the highest engaging Instagram feature. Welcome to episode 215 of the Honest Entrepreneur Show, where I help creatives like you to master your marketing. My name's Tom Ross, and let's get into it. I was setting up my new computer that I touched on last episode, and I logged into this site. It's called My Podcast Reviews, and it basically collates all of your reviews from all over the world. Because if you go on something like iTunes, you need to view them country by country. And so you need to effectively go through every country to try and catch them all. MyPodcastReviews.com pulls them all together, and it tells you how many you've got, 5-star and so on, and you can browse by country. It's a really cool tool. But anyway, I'm on this site and I'm like, oh yeah, I haven't checked out the reviews for this podcast in a while. And I remember I had 20 or so, but most of them happened when it launched, and then it was very quiet. And I checked it, and I think there was 44 on there now, and they're all 5-star reviews. And it was the most unbelievable feedback. And a lot of them were quite recent from the last few weeks. So you guys, I don't know what it is, but you've been super active with leaving reviews. They are so kind, and they're such a huge motivation to keep putting out this show. So I appreciate you guys so much that you bothered to take the time. And it was just a really nice surprise. So thank you.
This question is from Isabella. Based on your experience, what do you think are the Instagram features people engage with the most? IGTV, videos on the feed, posts or stories, etc.
Hey Isabella. First of all, thank you for being amazing. You're super active in the community always, and I appreciate you. Instagram features, I think in terms of numbers, Instagram polls in stories continue to do very well. I think there's such a low barrier to entry that people just love, clicking yes or no or having their say. So I think they're still underexplored. I think people should still be playing around with features like that more. That being said, I think all the features are worth exploring, and all the different types of content available on Instagram are worth exploring. And don't just map your actions to what engages best, because if you do, you're going to limit your creativity and you're going to limit the impact and connection you can have with your audience. So let me give you an example. I know that if I post a super long video on IGTV, it is naturally going to engage lower than if I just put out a funny meme on my main profile, right? The meme's going to get more double taps, more likes, and probably more comments. Less people are going to sit through an 11-minute or 15-minute long video. But often the ones that do, it might only be 8 people, but those 8 people are highly engaged. They leave comments like, wow, I watched that whole thing. I've implemented this now. It's really changed my life. Whereas the meme people might just be like, haha, that's funny. So it's not just about the volume of engagement that you should be chasing. It's about the depth of engagement. And I regularly will sacrifice volume of engagement, which it seems to be everyone else is chasing, and that's it. And I will go for the depth, because it's easy to stuff it with little hashtags and put it out in a format where it's going to go viral, just get more and more likes, and people get addicted to that. What I thrive off is those comments where people deeply connect. They leave essays, they DM me. It has a real impact on them. It's not just another forgettable thing in their feed that they kind of engaged with for a split second. So I think all of it, right? You can have the fleeting engagement, you can have the simple polls, you can have the stuff where you ask people to join a group chat and stories now, you can have ask a question, you can have Instagram lives. Again, not many people are going to join that relative, so people chase the 3,000 likes on a post, but they don't want to do an Instagram live and talk to 13 people. But those 13 people are there, living and breathing with you and interacting. So try it all, see what's a good fit for you, but please don't just chase volume of engagement. Chase depth as well, and diversify your efforts. Don't be a one-trick pony. Try and capitalize on all of the abundance available within the platform. Question of the day: what is your favorite Instagram feature? Let me know in the comments below. Hey, thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to subscribe below and tick the little bell icon. And if you enjoyed this video, you will definitely enjoy these. Happy watching.